Hello and welcome to the 100 Indie Artists Project. This is a music project designed for and by independent artists to help you firstly get to know some of the incredible musicians in your community, as well as get to know some insights and some tools that you can take on board with your own musical marketing journey. Tell us about who you are as an artist and your background.
Hey, I'm Danil and I'm a queer singer-songwriter from Germany. I just started releasing music this year. My music is a mix of elements of the 80s, the 90s, synthwave, grunge, sad melodies, sometimes a hip-hop beat, stuff like that. My lyrics are mostly inspired by empowerment, spirituality, personality development, and mental health to process experiences I made. I went through a lot of dark times with accepting that I'm gay. I was bullied in school a lot and I felt totally alone with all the stuff that was going on. And so I tried to process that with my music. I started writing songs at the age of 10. And I always wanted to be a singer, an artist, someone who's creative and inspiring.
What musical projects are you working on right now?
Currently, I'm recording an EP with acoustic versions of the songs that I've released so far. There will be 9 songs, 9 or 10 songs, I'm not quite sure yet. But overall, I'm just at the beginning. In January, I released my first single, These Thoughts. And now I'm kind of trying to find my path in this business, finding people to collaborate with, building a fan base and a social media following, stuff like that.
Where do you feel that you're at in your musical journey right now, and where would you like to get to?
Oh, I'm at the very beginning. I just started releasing music this year and I'm totally new to all the things you need to do as an independent artist. I'm finding my own pace right now and I'm figuring out what works best for me and for my music. I'm trying to get my music heard by as many people as possible to gain an audience that is really hooked with my music. In the future, I'm planning on doing live gigs, releasing much more great music, maybe do something on television, just entertain and inspire people all over the world and make a living from it. Hopefully.
What do you love most about being an independent artist?
You know, what I really love about being an independent artist is that you can control every little step of the process. I write songs by myself, I record them by myself, I choose the instruments I want, I choose the elements that I want, I mix them, I promote them, I create the cover art, and no one tells me what I have to do or how I should do something. So I'm fully free in my creative process, and that's really great. That's really great. You know, it's magical these days. Everybody can express themselves creatively and you can share your vision with the world through the internet. And that's so cool.
What do you find the most challenging about being an independent artist?
The biggest advantage of being an independent artist is the biggest struggle at the same time sometimes. For me personally, at least. Doing it all by yourself can be quite challenging from time to time when it comes to time management or resources. Staying in a creative state of mind, even though you know how much work it will be to realize your vision. You have to learn so many things that don't have much to do with your music, and you really have to learn to deal with flops. Not everything you worked hard on gets the resonance you desire. But the good thing is, you learn so much more from failure than from success, in my opinion, at least.
What has been your experience in marketing and promoting your music?
Promoting music these days comes hand in hand with social media. That's the way I see it. And that has been a big struggle for me because I didn't use social media that much in the past. But now that I want to build an audience, it's just necessary to do so. I would say marketing and promotion are my least favorite things to do when it comes to the creative process. But if you don't promote your music, who will listen to it at the end of the day?
What has been one thing you've learnt along the way that has been the biggest game changer for you in music marketing?
The one thing that changed my perspective of music marketing is that I don't need to overthink every little thing about it. Sure, you can try a million strategies and stuff, but for me, showing up on social media and just being my authentic self so that people can see what drives me and what I'm made of, automatically gets me an audience that likes my music because they feel me and they can relate. So I'm at peace with the process, and Rome wasn't built in a day. So patience would be a good advice too, I guess.
What has been your experience with building a fan base and what have you learnt along the way?
You know, since I just started releasing music this year, I'm just figuring out how building a fan base really works. I think if you treat people that get in touch with you because of your music with respect and kindness, and if you're thankful for everyone who likes your music, chances are that they really connect with you and support you along the way. So I guess sharing love, respect, and gratitude is key.
Earning an income within music can be very challenging and often requires a diverse source of income streams. What are some of the streams of income you have relating to your music?
That's so true. You have to do so much more than just being a fabulous artist and releasing beautiful music to earn some coins these days. I create atmosphere music and beats, I clean up audio tracks for other people to create some income. And with my own music, I depend on the streams of my songs on the music platforms out there. But right now I'm trying to get sync placements with my music to get it on TV, maybe movies, series, commercial and stuff like that. That would be really great. But without my husband supporting me the way he does, it would be really difficult for me to be an independent artist.
What advice would you give to an artist that's watching or listening to this who is beginning to embark on their own independent musical journey?
Oh, I love that one. I would say learn to love the process. And don't do it because you expect a certain outcome, and be really patient with yourself. And try not to lose your love for the music in the process. And try to find joy in every little step of the way. Every little step. Because when you feel joy, you're always doing the right thing.